is Cariela Liburd. This is me. My platform is based on the sentiment, perceptions are often worse than reality. I entered this pageant to open the eyes of young people and inspire them to do better, talk better, speak better, and think before they act. In other words, perception is what others think about you, how others shape and mold you, the character that people put upon you rather than what really is, versus reality, which basically means like what the truth is, what the facts are, and not what people judge and put upon you. I think perception versus reality is a very tricky subject because sometimes some people think one thing and then some other people think another thing. And then it's like when people try to figure you out and try to actually come to the bottom of the truth, which story do you believe? I know there's two sides of a story, but it's sometimes hard to figure out like what the truth is, because I would say people are very convincing, people are very persuasive, and at the end of the day, I think people should just ask themselves, what if it was them, or if it's true or not, because you have family, you have sisters, you have brothers. So if something happens to one person, like why judge them when it can happen to you as well? I think saying perception versus the truth is beyond dangerous, and it may even be an understatement, because I think people in this day and age quicker believes a lie than the truth. It's quicker to do something wrong than to do something right. And so when you have two sides of a story and one person is telling the truth and one person is fabricating their own story, I think it's easier for people to believe the fabrication rather than the real material. And that has affected me greatly because I have been a victim of cyberbullying, name slandering, body shaming, you name it, from since I was in high school coming up to now. And it's hard to go through something like that and you're telling the truth, and it's like it only takes one person to tell the lie and everyone believes the lie over the truth. So I would say it's very dangerous and it has affected me greatly. If I could turn back the hands of time and speak to each and every one of the persons who may have slandered my name, shamed my body or anything like that, I would say put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? What if it was your family? What if it was your spouse? How would you react? How would you think? How would you feel? I'm pretty sure they would react differently. And that's all I would say, because at the end of the day, you can't really change people's minds about how you feel. And like I said before, it's easier to believe a lie than the truth. With all seriousness and all jokes aside, if it's one question I would like people to ask in advance and in the future, how do you know it's true? This generation, I know they're always on their phone. I know they're always getting messages, always getting videos, always getting all sorts of stuff. And if it's one question I would like them to ask, how do you know it's true? Whether it's via WhatsApp, even though Snapchat only takes 10-second videos, I don't care. Whether it's WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, how do you know it's true? How do you know it's true? What if it was you? What if it was your sister, even your mother? How would you react? How would you feel? How do you know it's true? How do you know it's true? How do you know it's true? I mean, these things, they affect people's jobs. People lose their jobs. People even lose things such as their family. It's that serious. So how do you know it's true? People get thrown out of their house. People get divorced. People lose their children because, all of a sudden their mother decides, I don't want the father to hold him. I don't want the mother to hold her. So how do you know it's true? This is destructive. It destroys people's lives. What if it was you? Take a second to think about that. How do you know it's true? How do you know it's true? Think about that the next time you get a video, a picture, even if it's just a voice note saying that somebody did this, or oh, this just happened to this person. How do you know it's true?